There will always be voices that try to pull you down. People who whisper behind your back. People who can't stand to see you rise. Because your light reminds them of their own darkness. They'll say things like, "You're not good enough. You're wasting your time. You'll never make it." And you might start to wonder, maybe they're right. But deep down, a voice inside you says, keep going. Because you know something they don't. You know that greatness doesn't come easy. Scene 2. Confidence builds. You see, the people who doubt you, they're not really your enemies. They're your teachers. Every insult they throw at you is a lesson in disguise. A reminder that not everyone will believe in you. And that's perfectly fine. Because belief doesn't come from them. It comes from you. It comes from the fire inside you, the one that refuses to die. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times you fall. That fire, that hunger, that unstoppable drive, it's what separates you from everyone else. Scene 3, tone rises, more passion. While they talk, you work. While they sleep, you train. While they scroll through their phones, you're out there chasing your dream. They don't see the sacrifices. They don't see the early mornings when the world is still asleep. They don't see the pain, the sweat, the silence, the struggle. But one day they'll see the result, and that's when everything will make sense. That's when you'll understand why the struggle was necessary, why the pain was part of the plan. Because without the pain, there is no growth. Without the struggle, there is no strength. Without the hate, there is no hunger. Scene 4. Intensity increases. Let them talk. Let them laugh. Let them underestimate you. Because every time they do, you get stronger. You see, hate is like fuel. It burns, but if you use it right, it can launch you forward. Their words are just noise, but your actions are thunder. When they say you can't, you show them you can. When they hope you'll quit, you rise even harder. When they doubt your worth, you make them witness your power. You don't need to respond with words. You respond with results. Scene 5. Deep emotional tone. Every champion was once doubted. Every success story was once a joke. Every legend was once told, you'll never make it. But they didn't listen. They didn't quit. They didn't let small minds define their destiny. They took the hate, the pain, the failure, and turned it into power. They turned their scars into stories, their struggles into strength, their fear into fuel. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Scene 6. Energy at peak. Cinematic tone. When the world says, you can't, you say, watch me. When they laugh at your dreams, you laugh last because you turned your dream into reality. They don't know what it feels like to be obsessed with something bigger than yourself. They don't understand what it means to sacrifice everything for a vision no one else can see. They only see the surface, the result, but they'll never understand the grind that built it. You are not like them. You are built different. You are forged in pressure, sharpened by pain, and driven by purpose. Scene 7. Reflective, emotional, slower tone. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when you'll question everything. Days when it feels like no one supports you. But remember, diamonds are made in the dark. Strength is built in silence. And the moment you're about to quit, that's the moment right before everything changes. You've come too far to stop now. You've fought too hard to turn back. You've bled for this. You've sacrificed for this. This is your dream, your journey, your legacy. Scene 8. Final build-up, epic climax. So the next time someone doubts you, smile. Because they just gave you motivation. They just gave you energy to keep going. Their hate is your fuel. Their doubt is your drive. Their jealousy is your proof that you're doing something right. You don't have to prove anything to anyone except yourself. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You owe yourself success. The best revenge isn't anger, it's success. It's standing on the stage they said you'd never reach. It's living the life they said you'd never have. So stop explaining. Stop defending. Stop seeking validation. You don't need their approval, you need your discipline. Final scene, calm, powerful ending. At the end of the day, when the lights go out and the noise fades away, it's just you in the mirror. Ask yourself, did I give everything I had today? Did I fight for what I believe in? Did I silence the hate with my actions? Because because that's what matters. Let your work speak louder than your words. Let your results echo louder than their criticism. Let your success be the sound that shuts them all down. Keep grinding. Keep rising. Because one day they'll stop talking. Final line pause, deep breath, then strong delivery. Don't listen to the haters. Don't let their noise drown your purr.